Kislev. Hello everyone and welcome back to the Great Book of Grudges. My name is Nathan and we're back with another Total War Warhammer video. Today we're going to talk about an absolutely amazing mod. We've covered it before during a live stream, but I feel that it deserves its own dedicated video. Expanded Roster Kislev Reborn is a mod that is truly special. It completely overhauls and transforms the Kislev Empire clone of Total War Warhammer 2 into what I believe to be the most lore-friendly interpretation of the nation of Kislev. We will check over the specifics of this mod in just a few short moments, but from what I've seen myself, this mod is not only inspired by the White Dwarf 6th edition supplement, but also the Kislev War Master armies and through some specifics in the Warhammer Fantasy roleplay series. Just a quick note before we begin, this mod is part of a series known as the Expanded Roster series, which adds in new and unique units for different races and factions, so if you're going to check out the Kislev one, I highly recommend that you check out all the other mods, as they're also SFO compatible. I think I'm subscribed to almost all of the mods in this series, so I do highly recommend it, but without wasting any more time, let's jump right in. Kislev is by far one of the most highly requested races to join the Total War Warhammer series. In truth, it looks likely that we'll see them being released some point in the lifespan of Total War Warhammer 3, but until then we have a while to wait. Thankfully, however, mods exist. The Expanded Roster Kislev Reborn mod is probably the best alternative to waiting and seeing more Empire clones. Please bear in mind that you will need a faction unlocker mod should you decide that you'd like to play as this custom Kislevite faction. There is a lot to cover with this mod, so let's check out the two custom legendary lords. First we have the Zarina Katerin, said to be one of the most powerful spellcasters in all of Kislev, and one of the few who are able to wield a lore of magic which is extremely rare and for some reason only available in the frozen lands of Kislev. And next we have Boris, Tsar of Kislev, a strong and iron-willed man who rides atop a mighty bear into battle. It is through Boris that Kislev itself saw its rebirth in strength and faith as a nation. While there are only two custom legendary lords, both of them play drastically different. Boris focuses around brute strength, while the Zarina focuses around magic. Both of which start in the southern oblast in the city of Kislev. Your first enemy is Azag the Slaughterer, whose armies are located in the Red Eye Mountain. Two unique minor Kislevite factions also join the fray alongside you, Erengard and Prague. And the only way for you to be able to recruit your other legendary lord, the one that you did not start with, you would need to unite all of Kislev, meaning that you must confederate or destroy these factions. Your technology tree, while very similar to that of the Empires, is themed around Kislev, its varying cultures, the influence from its own unique pantheon of gods, and also its style of warfare and economy. Custom rites have also been implemented and they're known as Great Winter Rites. These are themed around Kislev's lore, such as keeping the peace with other human kingdoms or recruiting units from other human kingdoms in an effort to fight back the unending tides of chaos. Kislev has no shortage of enemies, the Skaven of Hellpit, the orcs of the northern World's Edge Mountains, and the many tribes of northern barbarians that litter the frozen north. There are even talks of a great dark host assembling itself, seeking to bring doom upon this world. Thankfully, Kislev has no shortage of potential allies, the northern dwarfs of Krakadrak and the imperial southerners, who will be quick to send you aid as you stand tall as a true shield of civilization. The Kislevite faction buildings have also been reworked to be given a unique visual look for the building cards. Small visual stuff like this is absolutely amazing, especially as new unique buildings had to be created to house Kislev's new and improved custom unique roster. As explained before, it seems that the mod developers went deep into the lore in an effort to make sure that Kislev had a fully fleshed out and workable roster. These include multiple Lord and Hero choices, a healthy amount of infantry and cavalry choices, including bear riders, standard bears as a basic beast choice, and finally some basic artillery and range choices. This unique race mod compares very well when comparing them to already released official races. I have played a fair amount of this mod through my own personal campaign and an attempt at a legendary one live on stream. The mod itself plays extremely well, and I have encountered no game-breaking bugs. In truth, the only bugs I have personally seen are minor visual ones, and they're nothing that you wouldn't notice unless specifically looking out for them. But please do be prepared, as some Empire scripts still exist within this faction. Every now and then you might have a random wizard or witch hunter spawning for you as part of the usual script. I had a visual bug here where a spawned light wizard ended up looking like a Vampire Coast character. It was a strange circumstance, but nothing too big. And also in regards to immersion, please be advised that obviously these models are based off that of the Imperials. So the voice lines themselves are based on the Sigmarites. That can be a little bit immersion breaking, but I do recommend that you power through, as this mod is incredibly fun to play. As far as I'm aware, this mod is highly compatible with other mods, as I am normally running around 30 different unique mods in my campaigns, and I've still not encountered much of an issue. Obviously, please note that this could vary from player to player. But once again, as stated before, SFO players will be happy to note that this mod is compatible with SFO just by downloading an extra submod. The link to the mod can be found in the description below, and I highly recommend you check it out. You won't be disappointed. But with that, my friends, we come to the end of our video. Thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy the video, might I suggest giving the video a like, or even subscribing to the channel, as it really does help us out. In the description section below are various different social media links such as Facebook, Instagram and Discord, where you can get in contact with the Great Book team. Also in the description section is an affiliate link with Element Games, where you could buy loads of hobby-based products, not just Warhammer, for 10 to 25% off. Using our special link and also our special code, both of which can be found in our description, supports the channel at no extra cost to you, which we think is rather cool. A big thank you to our patrons. Your support means the world to us. It's amazing that people want to help a small channel like us grow and get to a higher level of content. A special thank you to Gibraltar LUSC, Ryan Bertsche, Andrew Pence and Okro for subscribing to us at our Fane level. You guys are super cool. And a big thank you to Edward Huell and VSVasan for subscribing to us at our Fane level. Honestly, I can't thank you guys enough for the support. It really means a lot to me, especially since all the money earned from Patreon goes directly back onto the channel. New webcam, equipment, microphones, and so on. And a big thank you to all of you liking, sharing, commenting on these videos. Honestly, I'm really enjoying creating this content and chatting to all of you guys about speculation, new content, and so on. It's absolutely awesome. It's been nice to make a few friends along the way. But with that, my friends, thank you so much for watching once again, and I shall see you all again very, very soon. Have a good day.